Okay, what do we have going on here? There's nastiness in this system because there's that green puke that's it's over it. There's obviously something here. This is Eurydice 4, mission unreachable in time. It's too far away. This one looks like it's also unreachable. Okay, and we are waiting for the Inquisitor to complete her research on the Poxwalker. That will be done in 6 days. The Augurium will be completed, repaired in 4. So maybe that will help open up some data on these other planets. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just advance time.
We cannot afford to sit on our hands while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
Inquisitor, there were 3 planets that needed attention, and I got one. Okay, she's very upset.
Commander.
What? Oh. The Edict will not be able to reach all missions before they expire. Reconstruction of the warp drive and Augurium systems could make it easier to reach missions with time to spare. Alright, so warp drive, we're doing the Augurium right now, so that'll be helpful. So once that's done, then we'll take a look at the warp drive. Let's see. Plasma reactor? Oh, warp drive over here. So in order to do that, I have to research improved reactor output, which is over here. So, okay. Improved reactor output after the Augurium is done. Very well. Let's... I don't know, what do we do? Do we just, like, go to another planet? Alright, ship project complete. Repair the Augurium. Commander of completed repairs. The Prognostiker Choir is functional once again. Great. Now, let's get this going. Actually, it's the only project we can do, so... Oh, not true. I've got these other systems here. Defense. All those are locked. Personnel systems. Alright, the Augurium I could upgrade, which would add 1 Prognostiker. It is the Edict's rare privilege to host its own Prognostiker Choir. Commander Agravane believed it to be one of the most powerful tools aboard this vessel, but it will need significant work to return to full capacity. That will take 18 days. I mean, that's great, but we want to get the reactor going, because... Wait a minute. I'm down a servitor. Do you use up the servitors when you do a project? Does it expire them? Because I had more than that. I thought I had 15. Oh, boy. Okay. That changes things a bit, doesn't it? Huh. Okay, wait. What do you want from me? Yeah, it wants me to do this, but I can't because I don't have enough servitors. Alright, back to the start.
We have restored functionality to the Augurium and should review our Prognostiker Choir.
Select the Attune button. Ew. Okay.
When Prognosticers are attuned to a system, they will extend the mission timer in all adjacent systems.
All adjacent systems. Okay, so there's some strategy there on when to use them. I wonder if Prognosticers expire as well, or if you can attune them to a system and then move on to the next one and then just attune. Okay, once attuned to a system, Prognosticers instantly reduce its corruption level and provide other benefits to all adjacent systems. Research can unlock significant additional bonuses. Alright, so -1 corruption level when attuned, enemy types detected for missions, and Bloom mission deadlines +3 days. Okay, so if I were to come here to this system here, I would get 1, 2... There's no line from this one to this one, so... But at least 1, 2, 4 other systems. So I get 5 attunements in one, it looks like. Right? That's how I'm reading that. And the Poxwalker necropsy will be done in 2 days. Alright, we are here. Attune the Prognosticator. Actually, let's come here and do it from there.
This Poxwalker was one of the Imperial faithful, afflicted with a strain of mutagenic virus. There is no doubt we are dealing with the work of the plague god Nergal. This must be the Bloom whispered of in those astropathic fragments. Within the carcass, I found a germ of some ancient power corrupted with a foul psychic resonance. This seed is used to spread the virus. Of that, I am certain. But it arrived to me damaged, and there is little else I can learn from it. In order to study how we might fight this plague, I must acquire one of these seeds completely intact. I can instruct your brothers on how to extract these specimens properly. Please ensure they pay attention. The Emperor loathes indolence. Let's not disappoint him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now we have the seeds that keep showing up in our mission debriefings.
This is Inquisitor Cartha Vakir of the Ordo Malleus. I am alumnus of Evixia Danica. Access code Clarion Magenta 111721. I require immediate response from Titan.
This is Grandmaster Vardan Kai responding, Inquisitor. This act borders on heresy. The screams of the astropaths you burned already reverberate through the warp. It is fortunate for you that I am prosecuting a campaign in the nearby Chimera system. I suggest you explain yourself, and quickly.
Grandmaster, I have commandeered the baleful edict. We face...
You have seized a Grey Knight strike cruiser.
As is my right, I have foreseen dire omens for this sector. Already Nergal's Poxwalkers roam free.
Oh, indeed. I'm surprised an agent of your pedigree is not equipped to deal with such lesser threats of chaos.
Wow.
Agravain, perhaps you can clear up this nonsense for me.
My lord, he fell in battle during our last campaign against the Cadium cult. We had been returning to Titan for repairs when this Inquisitor intervened.
Ah, Brother Ektar, that is sorry news. I trust then that you have appointed one of our brothers to act in his stead. Well, speak up then, Commander. What say you to this Inquisitor's story?
Oh, let's discuss the Bloom seed.
Intriguing. However, the galaxy is full of unsolved mysteries.
I am confident these Poxwalkers are the symptom of a much greater cancer. I only need a little time to conduct further research.
Very well. I am not in the habit of second-guessing those under my command, that is, until given a good reason. I will leave the baleful edict in your care.
You have my thanks, Grandmaster. But there is yet another reason I desired to speak with you. As steward of the Armory of Titan, I had hoped you could release further assistance.
Don't thank me yet. I will give you 60 Tertean solar days to prove this threat warrants the deployment of an entire strike force. Battle-worn as it is, Strike Force Cyphos could be put to good use in several campaigns across the galaxy. Any further requisition from my arsenal will have to be earned.
But I... Typical.
After each Grandmaster's report, you can spend your requisition to unlock and upgrade armor slots. The resource slot gives you access to the new Knight reinforcements, servitors, grimoires, and other resources at the end of a mission.
Okay, now...
You can only unlock or upgrade each slot once per report. Slot upgrades increase your chance of accessing more and better equipment and resources.
Okay, well, we definitely need knights, since we've got 2 open berths, and we only have 3 healthy knights. Upgrading your knight requisition from Titan increases your chances of recruiting Grey Knights at higher starting ranks. Additional knights are made available through mission rewards on a rotation basis. Titan does not guarantee a knight of any specific class will be available. Dang. Available requisition 5? 5? Are we claiming all of these? Ah. Got it. Each one of these takes 2 requisition points. So, armor, war gear. Alright, armor. Grey Knight's Aegis armor is rare and formidable, supporting its bearer with powerful wards and regenerative Aegis shielding. Upgrade your armor requisition will increase your chance of accessing more powerful suits of armor, mastercrafted power, and Terminator armor. Okay. I think we'll go with that instead of melee. Are you satisfied? Yes, there won't be another chance until Grandmaster contacts you again. Wow. Okay, new research project complete. Within the carcass, I found a psychically infused seed, a germ of some ancient power now corrupted with foul spiritual resonance. The seed is tied to the spread of this bloom, but it was damaged in the Poxwalker's destruction. The next step must be to extract one of these seeds whole from a functioning host. Alright, let's start some new research. Let's speak with Inquisitor Vakir first, in case she's got some input.
We both have work to do. What do you need?
So the plague is spread through these seeds?
It is not so simple.
The disease proliferates quickly, too quickly for these seeds to infect each new case through direct physical contact. My current theory is that the seeds emit some kind of psychic field that help catalyze the spread. The seed from the sample we collected was destroyed?
I need the seeds intact for further study.
Yes, your brothers were overzealous in collecting the sample. I need the seeds intact for further study. If I wanted brute force, I would have sought out the Iron Hands. Very well. Let's discuss something else. This isn't your first encounter with Warp Spawn.
The Grey Knights and Inquisition have worked together since the earliest days of our orders.
Yours serves as the hammer, while mine is the arm and the will to wield it. This is the knowledge you must already possess, Commander. Are you testing me? So we're equals in this endeavor, then?
We each have our own role to play as partners. Yes, partners in my mission.
Can I trust you with the lives of my brothers?
Know that I will not sacrifice your men, unless the need is great.
That's all we ask for.
If we must.
That's all for
My
now.
research beckons.
Okay, so it looks like we have 3 options available. Warp field penetration. 17 days. This plague surrounds the worlds it contaminates with a miasma of psychic energy that confounds any attempt to intervene from orbit. Yet with careful study, I believe we can penetrate this shield and project my psychic powers onto the battlefield. Strategem system and Quicksilver unlocked. Interesting. Or the seed, 25 days. Did that have, what was this? Oh, this means I need a seed in order to continue that. So the only 2 options then here are what was this one? Warp field penetration, psychic attunement. The Edict is a remarkable vessel indeed to house its own prognosticer choir. However, I believe that your prognosticer's potential has been underused, and that their predictions could be honed into an effective purgative against the bloom. It won't be enough to turn the tide, but it may hold back this foul contagion until we find a way to destroy it. It will increase the corruption benefit by -2, or it will decrease the corruption by 2. It's a very bizarre way to say that. Okay, so do I want warp field penetration or psychic attunement? Reduce corruption by 2. That's going to help hold back the warp surge. So, because that can have negative effects on my knights on the field, I'm going to go with that one for now. Alright.
Commander, let us be efficient.
At last we can dispose of the Poxwalker corpse.
An unclean, organic thing fouling my ship.
And the Inquisitor doing her best to desanctify my quarantine procedures. However, now she wants to bring more of these seeds aboard. I will have to audit the consecration protocols.
Affirmative.
What's the status of our construction efforts?
There are no active reconstruction projects, Commander.
Right.
Affirmative. The interaction is over.
Okay, so still nothing for me to do here because I am short 1 servitor. Brother Ektar.
Come, let us talk over what troubles you, brother.
What do you make of Grandmaster Kai's reaction to our Inquisitor?
Besides a clear violation of communication protocol, you mean?
Commander, you must see that Inquisitor Vakir's evidence here is quite scant. The cryptic meanderings of an astropath and a handful of poxwalkers. The Cadium cult had spread death and destruction across 12 hive worlds and 3 sectors before we put it down. And what of this seed she's discovered?
Arcane talismans as catalysts for corruption are scarcely a novelty to us Knights of Titan.
So you don't think this exercise is
The
worthwhile?
Grand Master will weigh our value to this campaign.
Against others where we might have a more obvious impact. If this venture is insignificant, why requisition our strike force?
Perhaps there's some piece to this puzzle we do not yet see.
The Inquisition is a vast and dislocated bureaucracy. We may simply be one small piece being shuffled around the board for some other purpose. Yet it brokers nothing to speculate. The onus is on you to ensure that we do not return to Titan in shame. I suggest you focus on completing the mission at hand.
Whatever best helps you, Commander.
Dominus Lunette seems off-kilter?
All tech priests are eccentric in their own way.
Too much of their mortal flesh has been stripped away. Yeah, she looks like completely robotic except for her hands.
There is no being I trust more to look after the baleful edict.
Yet her fervor for the vessel can at times eclipse our purpose. Occasionally she needs that reminder. You consider her unreliable?
Her competence is beyond question.
There are even storied rumors that she fought alongside Lord Drago. The Supreme Grand Master, would that not make her...
Ancient, yes, assuredly.
The tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus are not prone to deceit, nor do they care one whiff for social standing among the unaugmented, as they call us. You know that we Astartes are dispensable. We live, fight, and die in this endless war against chaos. Our Dominus is, I dare say it, unique, even among her kind. Nigh irreplaceable. The Edict would not be half as capable without her.
By all means.
All
we
right.
are the Hammer. Remember that.
Okay.
Your brothers will rejoice at the challenge, Commander.
Alright, new knights are available from Titan at a small cost of requisition. You can now recruit them at any time if our roster gets low. Well, our roster is low. Upgrade the barracks to increase the recruit's rank. Alright, Titan has offered to send Hal Harn. Related to our medic, perhaps? Our apothecary? A rank 1 Purgator to support our campaign. If you wish to recruit a different knight, you will have to wait until after our next combat mission. No, let's take him. Let's take him. Recruit. Hello? Why is the recruit button grayed out? Did I screw something up? Probably. I probably did when we, were talking to the Grandmaster. I made recruiting knights available, but then you have to spend more requisition to actually get them. I think that must be it. I thought by selecting requisition knights that he would send more right away. That does not appear to be the case. How disappointing. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to... Gonna have to live without it, I guess. Okay, let's keep traveling here, and then we can attune our prognosticar, and hopefully that should open up data on these other planets, if I'm understanding this correctly. Once attuned to a system, prognosticers instantly reduce its corruption level and provide other benefits. Yeah. Select the planet. Here we go. Borboa. Are you sure? Yeah. What did that do? Oh, here we go. Okay, our prognostic requires detected the presence of 3 new eruptions of bloom activity across this sector. We have informed Titan and must act on these new incursions to the best of our ability. Okay, one's over here. If I do one of these two, I'll be in vicinity, hopefully to be able to get to the other one in time. So I think we'll come back. Okay, what do we know now? Seeding the bloom. Corruption level 0. That's good because our prognostic choir reduced it. We have Poxwalkers. And we have Cultist of Nergal. Cultists of Nergal are individually no match for a Grey Knight, but they roam in packs and come armed with a variety of weapons. Armory access. Ah. I have the chance of getting a reinforcement, a Justicar. Okay, good. Hopefully. And 10 Servitors, which is the biggest the biggest part here, because we want to get that the plasma reactor going.
Glorious deeds are optional objectives that add risk to a mission, but grant requisition rewards on success. You must choose whether to accept before beginning the mission.
Oh. By accepting a valor deed, you must commit to completing the act of glory in the course of this mission. Success will be rewarded. Oh. Kill 4 enemies with grenades. Okay. Let's try it. So we want to make sure we've got grenades on everybody then. This guy is an interceptor. I don't have another interceptor available. So I guess we'll go with the Justicar. What does the Justicar do? They have... Oh, he's got Terminator armor. Already. So let's give him... Okay. He's got the one Stormbolter he can carry. Force Sword, we'll leave it at that. War Gear slot. Definitely want a grenade. And armor type. Let's get him the Terminator armor. Oh, it's already equipped. Great. Okay, Iolanthus. He already has a grenade. Stormbolter. And the melee weapon is the halberd. There's nothing new there. And he also has Terminator armor. Yes. Alright, so I've got 2 guys in Terminator armor. And now these little guys look like little babies in comparison. Alright, he is injured. So he's only got about half health. So I think... Okay, that's an interceptor. The apothecary. Man, I really need an apothecary though, I think. I don't have any other option. Unless I take this Medicae skull and equip somebody else with it. But then I would lose a grenade. Yeah, I'll keep him. I'll just try to keep him healthy. This guy, though, definitely need somebody different. Let's go with Predator. Okay, so these guys... Give him an incinerator. Let's make sure he's got a grenade. Okay. That's the big important part. Okay, he can't have power armor. Do I want to give him this? Yeah, let's give him the Destroyer of Chrysalics. Reassign Armaments. This armament is currently equipped to Derek Thule. Reassigning it to Caden Rugen will automatically assign Derek Thule a basic version of the armament. Yup, that's just fine with me. What's this guy's specialty? Is it shooty? Yeah, it looks like a shooty guy. Alright. Alright, man. We will have to do our best to keep this guy healthy. But we've got that servitor, or the skull, so hopefully that'll be enough.